What's up, guys? So Lola and I are working on some stand-up comedy, and we've been developing a piece for her. And so today what we're going to do is we're going to take one of the jokes that she's been working on, and we're going to tweak it and show you how to take a joke and sort of mold it into something that you feel, excited to tell, your friends or an audience. So we're going to give it a go.
Yep.
All right.
So this is from How to Keep School Interesting that I wrote. In 5th grade, honestly, I lost a lot of weight between the cream corn and the stale cold pizza that the cafeteria lady served. I didn't have much of an appetite. At one point though, I actually looked forward to having the dessert, but then I found a long gray hair in my chocolate pudding. Sometimes I used to think that they were trying to poison us. After all of this, the only thing that I could bear to eat was a ham and cheese sandwich, which is very terrible for me. Anyways, all of this is a result of crappy cafeteria food. In 5th grade, I lost a lot of weight. Unfortunately, this was all a result of crappy cafeteria food. There's the cream corn, the stale cold pizza. Oh, and let us not forget the nachos decorated with beef slop and bagged cheese. That's right, I said cheese from a bag that this cafeteria lady felt okay serving us. So I didn't actually have much of an appetite. I looked forward to the dessert at one point though, but that was until I found a long gray hair in my chocolate pudding. But by the end of 5th grade, I was rocking some skinny jeans.
All right, what's up? So Lola and I took the first script and then we just tweaked it a little bit and made some specific changes to try and tighten up the comedy and hopefully make it funnier. So hopefully that you thought the second take was funnier and more well-constructed than the first. So let's talk about the different things that we did. So what was one of the things that we changed from between each of your versions here?
So basically we added in the nachos, the bagged nachos, because frankly, that was very disgusting for me to eat during the school year. I couldn't even watch them.
So in comedy, you want to have we talked in one of my previous videos about rule of 3, right? So when you're making a joke about something, you want to do things in 3s. Typically in comedy, you'll find stuff comes in 3s. So with that joke, I wanted to take what she already had and add one more thing to it so that it hit that sort of rule of 3 rhythm that you'll find in comedy. And you find it in stand-up comedy and like in sitcoms that you watch. Yep. Another thing that I said was that, don't tell a joke with 10 words when you can say it with 5.
Exactly.
Right? So that just means, don't get too wordy with it. Keep it short. Brevity is rewarded and people have short attention spans. So typically if you go on and on about something like I tend to do in general, people are going to lose interest. So we try to take it and make some of the sentences shorter and just tighten it up a little bit. And then what was the last thing that we did?
The last thing that we did was eventually all I could stomach were the ham and cheese sandwiches. Because before I kept going on and on about that, so we kind of shortened it and made it a little bit better and less wordy.
Yeah, took it out and then we added a sort of a joke at the end or some sort of button to the end of it so that it felt like, we end on a stronger note that maybe gets a laugh or gets people chuckling.
Like a punchline. So before it was all of this a result of crappy cafeteria food, which isn't the best punchline. But then we changed it to, but by the end of 5th grade, I was rocking some skinny jeans.
So those were the changes we made, and hopefully you took something away from this and you can start writing your own material. Don't ever be afraid to write your own stuff. YouTube and the way things are these days, you can just put yourself out there. So go forth, have fun, write some comedy, and I'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks.